This was so embarrassing. One of the most embarrassing moments of my life that deeply shaped my childhood all began at a water park in the city that I grew up in called Sunsplash. Sunsplash was a place of love, laughter, enjoyment, just a place of a safe haven for kids where they could just enjoy themselves until what happened to me. Our class, we were having so much fun all riding the bus to Sunsplash. It was going to be such a great day. Such a great day. It's beautiful out, the sun is shining, everyone's happy. We get to Sunsplash, and it's very busy. They had these big pavilions for large groups like us because this place was a normal place for other school field trips to be going to. So there was always rival schools. But that's a story for a different time. We pull up to our pavilion, laughter in the air, so happy. And all the food gets put out on the table. We all get to our tables, sit with our friends, just having literally the best day of our lives, best it could possibly be. And we're all sitting at our tables with our food, just talking, eating, having a good lunch and a good snack before we go and get on these slides. The slides that we had waited for and been so excited for the entire year at Sunsplash, that would always be right before summer, because that's when it's nice and hot out and it's like the end of the school year field trip. So it really just, the Sunsplash trip would set the tone for your entire year, so I was flying at the time very high until the moment that everything changed. I had drinking so much juice at lunch and I had to use the restroom. And so I walked towards the restroom. So much laughter in the air, everyone having such a good time. And I walked towards the restroom. Now there was only one restroom at our pavilion. It was both. I could go any way, that restroom. At this time, I was only in second grade, and I lacked the crucial knowledge that would have saved me from this trauma. I had to pee so bad, so I approached the door. There's no line, so I'm immediately very excited about that. That's a crucial part of this, is that there was no line. I could go straight to the door, and I had to pee so bad. I drank so many Capri Suns. I love those back then, and I still do. I got to the bathroom door. I grabbed the handle as tight as I could, and I flung the door open. Pulled the door handle down. It was unlocked. Perfect, no issue. Flung the door open. Within milliseconds of that door being opened, the loudest shriek that still rings in my brain to this day was shrieked. What had happened was there was a girl in the bathroom of the restroom door that I just flung open. The shriek hit me with sonic boom levels of frequency, and I had no idea what to do except turn as fast as I could and run as fast as I could, not even seeing who it was, just blasted by a shriek off the Richter scale. I ran away and I never looked back. I ran and I ran. I ran away in embarrassment and fear and just not even knowing what to do. This has never happened before. My second grade brain had no idea how to deal with something off the charts like this. And so I ran. Eventually I came back and the teachers were kind of checking out what had just happened. The shriek was the shriek of all shrieks. The shriek of all shrieks was shrieked. And there's no coming back from that. The rest of the day was looming awkwardness that was inescapable because I didn't see who it was, but did they see me? Had they been watching me the rest of the day, knowing, wondering if I know? So, what was supposed to be a day of love, laughter, fun, enjoyment became a day of trauma, isolation, not knowing who this was. Who was this mysterious shrieker that blasted me? So I did my time on the slides. I did my time in the lazy river. I did my best to salvage what was left of the day after such a trauma. I never found out who it was that was in that bathroom, and I'm glad I didn't. It was a traumatic event that set me up for the rest of my life, that every time I approached a public bathroom door, if it's not open, if the door's closed, I'm knocking on that thing first, I'm knocking on it again, and then I'm knocking on it the third time, because I can't take another shriek blast of that magnitude. And that is the traumatic event that changed me my entire life.